with the kids like he used to when they were a little bit younger and stuff. Now it all makes sense.
I know that with my running, I can get awareness for prostate cancer research out there, and that's what took my dad's life only 10 months after the time he was diagnosed. So it just gives me something to push forward on. First triathlon when I was 5 years old, and after that first triathlon, I was totally hooked on the sport.
She has a drive and a determination and a motivation that I've never seen in other kids or even adults.
And I knew I had to do something to help him, so I formed Team Winter to raise money and awareness for prostate cancer. Team Winter athletes are from all around the world. We have people in Germany and Puerto Rico, but also people here in Oregon. I've raised close to $300,000 so far.
I know he's with her. At the finish line, I know he's there. I know she sees him.
I'm doing it for all the other families, so they don't have to go through what our family had to go through. I hope to continue raising money and hopefully find a cure for prostate cancer.
All right, all the way from Salem, Oregon, please welcome to the stage two-time National Iron Kids champion, winner Vinecki.
Started. Well, it's so great to be up here in front of over 7,000 of you 4th and 5th graders. How many of you guys have been looking forward to this amazing event? Let's hear it. Well, I'm here today to get you guys more active, more fit, and encourage you to get your families to do the same. I started running and doing triathlons when I was just 5 years old. Our family vacations were planned around going to the different events that had things that we could participate in that were types of physical activities such as a 5K or a running event and things around that. First of all, I want to ask a few questions for you smart 4th and 5th graders. How many miles is a 5K? 3 miles. You guys all got that. Hold on a second. All right, so that's great. What's the first event in a triathlon?
Swimming! Swimming!
Swimming!
Hey, what?
Well, when I was just 9 years old, my life changed forever. My dad was diagnosed with a rare aggressive form of prostate cancer, and it took his life when he was only 40 years old. Instead of just sitting around and being sad, I decided to just do something about it, so I formed Team Winter to chase down cancer and stomp it out. Stomped my dad out. I decided to use what I was good at, swimming, biking, and running, as a way to make a difference. And I now travel the world raising money and awareness for prostate cancer. I know a lot of you know who Lance Armstrong is and the Livestrong Foundation, and you see his yellow wristbands everywhere. I'm sure you've heard of the Komen Foundation for breast cancer, and there's plenty of pink ribbons everywhere that you probably see on every single thing at the store. But how many blue ribbons do you see, and how many blue wristbands do you see like these? There's barely any out there, and 1 in 6 men get prostate cancer, and 1 in 8 women get breast cancer. So prostate cancer is way more common, but nobody knows about it. And that's why Team Winter is here today to change that. And with your help, we're going to get awareness out there for the 1 in 6 families that are affected by prostate cancer. So I'm going to go ahead and get these wristbands out so we can get the prostate cancer to the forefront and get the blue ribbon out there. So I'm going to come running around and give you guys to you. gals over here. Missed you, then I'll definitely be getting to you guys at the end. I'll come around and give you guys some, because that was what I was, man, that was out of breath, man. You gotta get exercise. But it always stings when you're in the back rows because you never get any of the goodies and stuff, so that's why I want to make sure to get you guys. But I'm here to get you guys moving, like I said. But you don't have to be a triathlete. You can do anything to get active. I love the sport of triathlon because it combines 3 sports: swimming, biking, and running. So when I'm training, I don't get bored with just one thing. Where are my skiers out here? Everyone who loves to ski. Let's hear it for the skiers. Alright, I love to ski in the winter time. I spend all my winters at Mount Bachelor, where I live in Oregon. And I'm out there and downhill ski racing. There's a lot of different skiing though. There's cross-country ski racing, there's ski jump, and this summer I'm actually going to be trying a new thing that I haven't done before, aerial ski jumping. So for all of you snowboarders, what about snowboarders? Anybody's a snowboarder? Well, snowboarding, I heard you guys get a lot of snow out here, so you've got to find something in the winter time to keep you guys active. What about all my football and baseball and softball? That's what I like to hear. You guys are all so excited about all these sports, which is amazing. And I love to get involved with sports, and you just can't get yourself involved, but you can get your entire family to play catch with you and go play soccer with you or whatever it may be. That's one of the great things about being active, is especially these team sports. You don't just need to have your team there. You can still go out with your family and get active. One of the amazing things is you're supposed to get at least an hour of physical activity a day, but the average kid spends 7.5 hours online per day. That means the smartphones, iPads, computers, and TVs. That's crazy. That means by the time you get home from school, you're on your technology and on your whatever it may be, TV, until you go to bed. The minimum recommended of physical activity, like I said, is 1 hour of moderate to vigorous physical activity. What does that mean? That means we need to move enough to get a little sweaty, breathe a little hard, and get a little tired. And guess what? The average kid is only getting 35 minutes per day. That means we have to shut the iPhones off, the iPads, computers, TVs, and get outside. I encourage not only kids to get moving, but like I said, drag your parents out with you. After dinner, go for that family walk or jog around the park or the neighborhood, play catch at the park, go play some basketball or hop on your bike. If you live near water, go for a swim. My family always loves, on every Wednesday night, we go out to our local gym and we play dodgeball. So who loves dodgeball out here? So like I said, you don't have to be in sports. The sports are a great way to stay active. But like dodgeball and jump roping, there's so many things you can do that are fun. You can do it with your friends and family. I look at it just like brushing your teeth. Exercising is something you need to do every single day. If you need some motivation, you can come to my website or follow me on my World Marathon Tour. In the next 2 years, I'll be doing a marathon on all 7 continents. That's 26.2 miles running. And I'll be doing this on all 7 continents as well as the North Pole, even in the most cold places. So while you're on your computers and iPads, I'm training. Why? Because this 13-year-old is on a mission to stomp out cancer. You don't need to be a great athlete to get active and get exercise. You can go to a dance class, martial arts, rock climbing, sign your family up for a race you can do together. There are a lot of cool events out there you can do as a family. They have cool things like mud runs and obstacle course races. How many of you guys have ever heard of a burpee? Okay, so a lot of you guys here. So burpee is a good way to stay active, and it's a great exercise move. So I'm going to bring up 2 people here to do a burpee with me. All right, right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, so do you guys know what a burpee is? Kind of? All right, we'll go over it, and then we'll do 2 together. Okay, so it's going to be a little tough to do it here. All right, so you're going to go down. Do it with me here. And then you're going to do a push-up. You don't have to use one arm. You can use both arms. I'm just holding the mic. So you do a push-up, and then you go up. Put your feet here, and jump up. All right? You got that? All right, does everyone see that? All right, wait a minute. What was your guys' name?
Clinton.
And Cassie. And Cassie. All right, so here we go. We're going to do 2 together. You can just watch me. All right, ready? So down, out, push up, together, up. And we'll do 1 or 2 more. All right, let's go a little bit faster. You ready? All right, down, out, push up, together, up. Down, out, push up, together, up. All right, let's hear it for Cassie and Clinton. All right, that was awesome. So that's something you guys could do just to stay active, and all you need is basically how big you are to do these things, and you can do them anywhere you are. There's a lot of other events if you're in a big city. There's adventure races and stair climbs. With a stair climb, you are climbing up to the top of the stairs of a tall building, or you can just make it a regular habit to walk or ride your bike as a family. The key is to just get out there and be active. My passion is triathlon, and I race to battle prostate cancer. I race for my dad. What are your passions? What do you love to do? I encourage you guys to find those passions and find those activities that makes you happy, and go out there and do it. I'm Winter, and I'm not just the ambassador for triathletes. I'm the ambassador to kids' health and fitness. I want to hear everything you've got for Hy-Vee, who is caring about all of you guys and helping get the kids of America fit and active. Let's hear it for Hy-Vee! Let's hear that one more time. This is for Hy-Vee, everybody! That's what I'd like to hear. Have a great rest of your day, everybody!
Okay, let's hear it for winner Vinecki. As our dance and drill team gets back up on stage, we need everybody up. We also need everyone to take 2 steps backwards this time.